Hey guys, how's it going? This is very exciting to me right now because we're going to be getting into the core, the heart of how to deal with panic attacks and how to overcome. So let's get started. The number one key, the first key, there's two keys. First key to overcoming anxiety and panic attacks is to allow them. Do not resist them. Allow them to do whatever they're going to do, because you know, I've already told you, they cannot hurt you and they cannot kill you. Get that in the forefront of your mind. Make sure you understand that clearly. They will not hurt you. So, the next time you ever feel a panic attack coming on, just flow with it. Go with the flow. Say, okay, I know what this is. I know that can't hurt me. So you know what? I'm going to let it do its worst. Do your worst, panic attack. And you know what? I guarantee you, if you do that, you're going to be surprised. Because it will start shutting down. Also, play a little game with it. I learned this right here on a website I found. It's called the 20-second rule. Okay? What you do is you tell yourself, okay, whatever symptom you're experiencing the worst right now, you say, okay, you've got 20 seconds. Let's say it's your heart. Let's say your heart's racing really fast. Okay? So you just say seconds. 20 seconds to beat as fast as you can.
To even explode. After 20 seconds, if nothing has happened, I'm back in control. You know what's going to happen? You're going to count backwards from 20, very slowly. When you get to 0, you tell yourself, now, nothing happened, nothing's going to happen, I'm back in control. Okay? We created these things, and we can stop them. That is the key right there, to accepting them. Don't resist. Things you resist persist. The things you resist, usually when you resist something, it makes it worse. Just allow yourself to flow with it. Don't worry about the sensations. They're not going to hurt you. And you know what? You're telling your brain, hey, these are okay. They will not hurt me. I am okay. I am my own safe person. Alright? Secondly, distract yourself. Do something. Go run. Go ride a bike. Go read a book. Go clean the house. Do whatever you want to. But use up that nerves you got. Your body is coursing with adrenaline and other chemicals, cortisol. You know what? Use that for positive. Use that, turn it around, and use that energy for good. Those two right there, I promise you. Now that I know it's simple. Okay, you're going, scratching your head, probably going, I thought it was more to it than this. No, it is really that simple. Allow the panic attacks to come. Play the 20-second game with it and see what happens, and then distract yourself. That is it. Now let me give you an example before I go away. Actually, I want to give you 2 or 3 examples. Okay. I let myself get in 2 very bad panic attacks before I realized they're not going to hurt me. The first time, I believe it was on Veterans Day or weekend. It was on a Friday. I had to go pick up some prescription for my daughter from Walmart. She couldn't get them. She was 18. They were Lortabs. They were controlled substances, so she couldn't get them. So my wife texted me and asked me if I could go get them at Walmart. Now, before this time, I could not go into Walmart or anywhere else without having my heart go up to almost 200 beats a minute.
Okay, I went. I parked. Actually, I shouldn't have, but I parked right there in the front, in the loading zone. I got out. I got in line. I could feel myself starting to panic. I got up to the counter. By the time I got to the counter and started my receipt, my hand was shaking so bad I couldn't hardly write. I know my heart had to be in the 220s, 230s.
I felt this burning in my chest, but you know what? As soon as I got my pills from my daughter and started working with her, I started getting better. I started feeling myself relax. It was then that I realized these will not hurt me. Okay, the second time was the next Friday. I thank God. I thank God kind of wanted me to do this right here because He was showing me that I could do it. I had to take my daughter to work. The same way I had to get the pills for her. To Sonic, her car was broken down. I never forget. I dreaded it so bad. I was, what if and anticipating. Oh my God, what if this? You know what? I drove to Sonic, probably 3 miles from here, and I had probably the worst panic attacks I've ever had in my life. But I made it to Sonic. When she got on my way back, I was fine. I got home, it's like nothing ever happened. The last incident, I believe, sealed my fate, or sealed the fate of the panic attacks, and made them go away. And I love to tell this story. Was one time me and my daughter and my wife and my kids and one of my daughter's boyfriends went out to eat one night. Now I was a little nervous all day, but as we started getting ready, as we started preparing to go to the restaurant, I started feeling the symptoms. I started feeling my heart racing. I was like, oh crap! I started shaking a little bit. I told my wife, I'm starting to have one. She goes, David, you know what to do. I was like, yeah, you're right. I got in my car. My daughter rode with me. On the way there, it's about a 2-minute drive. You know what I did? I did the 20-second rule. I was like, okay, heart, if you're going to do anything, you're going to do it in 20 seconds. Don't do it within 20 seconds, then I'm back in control. And I gave myself 20 seconds for my heart to go as fast as it could. And you know what? It started calming down. That was the cool part. When I got to the restaurant and we walked in, and then everybody got there, was sitting in the alcove waiting for our table for probably about 45 minutes. I was as calm, cool as a cucumber. Now, we got to the table. I forgot all about my panic attacks, anything else. I was engrossed in the conversation. I checked my heart rate. It was 60 beats a minute. That's almost incredible for me because I've got a relatively high heart rate to begin with. 6 beats per minute. So, you know what I did? I shut it down by saying, these cannot hurt me. And you know what? Today, I can do anything that I want to. There's nothing that I cannot do. I can ride, I can drive, I can go out to eat, to the movies, I go to Walmart. I went to Walmart today to buy this video camera. I can do anything I want to, and so can you. You can show them. They don't have to bother you anymore. Today is the day of your deliverance. Just believe what I'm saying and put it into practice. I hope and pray that you'll start doing this and you'll see results. Give me some response. Give me some feedback. Comment on what you see on these videos. I want to know, is it working for you? If it is, praise God. Because it helped me, and that's why I want to pass it on to you. Thank you for watching. God bless. And as always, I'll see you on the flip side.